I recently did a video on how to rebuild the fuel pump on this 1976 280SL, and the line that connects the filter to the main fuel line looks like this. The hose side that connects the fuel filter to the main fuel line looks like this, and I assumed it would be the same on this 280SL, which is a 1983, slightly later, but it is in fact completely different. So if you do have a 280SL and you need a fuel line, there's two videos here for both types of fuel system. The 76 one has a straight pipe, the 1983 one has this kind of pipe, but both pipes cost about 15 or 16 pounds from Mercedes, which is actually cheaper than getting them from the for the SL part shop. There's a small fuel leak on this car, just where the fuel filter attaches to the main line, and that fitting I think we're going to be able to get off, but the other fitting where it attaches to the main line is seized solid, and the chances are we're going to crack the main line when we try and get that off, but we'll just have to see how we go. There's two 17mm spanners on there. Let's see if we can get the first one off without getting covered in petrol. Before you can get a spanner on here, you need to take this plastic cover off, which is held on by 3 bolts, and then that should allow us to get a spanner in there, another stub's nose spanner in there, and undo that fitting without getting covered in petrol, hopefully. We didn't even get as far as shearing off the main pipe, because whilst trying to undo that fitting, you can see it's just sheared there. So we're now committed. I'm going to try and get that fitting there off, and then we'd probably have to cut this one off and rejoin the pipe somehow. Right. Well, unbelievably, we managed to unscrew this end of the fitting without shearing the main fuel pipe. When you do take it off, just bear in mind that this fitting here doesn't move. It doesn't twist, it doesn't move like that. So when you come to screw that off, you've got to take this bit off first, and then this bit is going to screw off. The whole pipe is going to screw off like that. And the reason that this fitting sheared when I came to take it off is because it's basically seized here, which is almost certainly what your pipe will look like if it's been on there for any length of time. What should happen, obviously, is it should tighten up. And the thing is, if that doesn't move freely like that, you're never going to be able to tighten that up on the filter enough to stop it leaking, and that's where the leak was. So this part here, once again, it's actually cheaper from Mercedes than it is from other sources. It's part number MA1234702075. It costs, including VAT, £16.92. So we're going to try and So when you put this pipe back on, it's important that you tighten this side up first. You're going to need two 17mm spanners, one for the actual fitting and one for the fuel filter. Don't be tempted to try and go freestyle and twist that against the fuel filter. Okay, two 17mm spanners. This fitting here, if you're lucky, which I was, that this part of the fitting, which is on the main fuel line, still moves. You can get these from Mercedes. They're only a few pounds, but you'd have to sort of cut the copper, the line, and put a new one on. But this one moves, and when it comes to tighten this, you're going to need two spanners, a 17mm here, and I think this is a 14mm, but it's the 14mm one that you're going to be turning. This one you're going to be holding steady, this one you're going to be turning. Just bear in mind, that does not turn, so don't try twisting that, otherwise you'll twist the pipe. Okay, tightened up all the fittings. Next thing to do is test it and see if it's leaking.